on their radar screen coming in. I've watched him be plucked from the draft board by the Chargers. It's now time to find out who the Titans are going to take 7th overall, while the Falcons are almost halfway through their allotted time on the clock at 8. Here's the commissioner with the latest pick of this Detroit draft.
Titans, this was a glaring need for them. Will Levis needs some help, needs some protection. They were tied for 28th in sacks allowed last year. Latham is a mammoth human being. Played at right tackle there. He's also played inside at guard. I believe he'll be a left tackle in the NFL, Charles. The upside with him in terms of what he can become, big-time recruit, big-time talent, I think there's still more there for him.
He's like those things at the airport. He's an APM, automated people mover, right? But here's the other part. Bill Callahan was the coach in Cleveland when they drafted Jedrick Wills out of Alabama, right tackle his college career. They converted him to left tackle. Bill Callahan is now the offensive line coach for the Tennessee Titans. If you're talking about converting a guy from right tackle to left tackle, and they were going to do it last year, but Michael Proctor was there, and they decided to just leave J.C. Latham. Guess what? He's going to make the move now under one of the best offensive line coaches in NFL history.
Well, and they needed help up front. There's no doubt about that. This guy
next to Skoronski.
Looks like he's all right. I don't know. He's fighting through it.
Daughter Ponte is stretching. Daughter Ponte stretching right now. She's going to have to come out early.
My next note literally was like, can be a little too aggressive at times. So, nice. Plays perfectly.
South and protect Will Levis, who this team drafted in last year's draft. And you could see the Titans draft room in Nashville celebrating the pick.
Yeah, when you look at Latham and you watch him there at Alabama, there is so much power up top. The ability to just torque defenders. That shows up in the run game, and then you're not going to get through him in pass protection. He's just too big. Uses those long arms and just toys with edge rushers. As long as he stays square, you're not getting through him, and you're not going to be able to beat him. Talked about his ability to anchor down, sink down against those power rushers and absorb them. See a lot of good rushers when you're playing in the SEC. This was the area, the stunts in the games, a little inconsistent in that department. This is going to be the calling card, is what he does in the run game, mauling dudes, turning, torquing, and finishing guys. So the Tennessee Titans, this was a need they had to address. I'm sure Alt would have been a great pick for them, a great option. He was off the board. They had to get the next guy, and that was J.C. Latham.
And so the Falcons have made their selection.